Wow. Brendon, you messed up again. I knew last time it wasn't a good idea to have him make the stupid cake with non-Newtonian fluid. Now look at this, he just messed up the Daphnia project. Looks like I won't be needing this anymore. What could we do? Oh, yeah, there's one guy now. Yo, Aaron.
Yeah?
How's it going?
Going alright. You?
Doing not too well at the moment.
What's up?
You know Brendon, right?
Yeah.
He had one of his moments.
What died?
Thousands of little Daphnia. And also my soul.
Ooh. Well, what can I do for you then?
You see, Donhem and I are making a project trying to model population growth in Daphnia, but if the Daphnia are dead, nothing's going to be growing, isn't there?
Population 0.
Right. End all, be all, as it were. Alright. Got anything for me that we can help? I gotta have Donhem get something in 2 hours for his presentation.
Well, if you need a new presentation quick, I do have something.
Alright, show it up.
Alright. Vortex in a bottle. Or 2.
Oh. How convenient. It's also made out of spring water, isn't it?
Just how I like it.
So, spring water, Vortex Bottle. How's it work?
Hey, Larry.
Yeah. What's up?
Want to show Brian how to use the Vortex Bottle?
Oh my god. These things are fun. So normally, you know how when you turn over these bottles, they just go glug glug glug. Like there's a lot of air bubbles.
Oh yeah,
so just like you hear that.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot faster way to make it drain for vortexes. So normally the air bubbles would be blocking the water from coming through.
Right.
But when you've got a vortex, you've got air that goes straight through. Or in this case, it comes back out and the water goes in.
All right.
So it makes it drain a lot faster. So normally this would take a lot longer than this. And you see how fast that drains?
Yeah.
That is because you don't have the air bubbles blocking the way. Instead, you just have a straight pathway straight through for the air bubbles to go out and water to go in.
That is neat.
That is how the vortex works.
Does this have any applications in real life science?
Well, cyclones are vortexes. They suck in air from the out. They suck in cold air from the outside and warm air on the outside. No, cold air on the inside. Sorry. You can also use these to funnel water more quickly and efficiently, just as straight out applications.
Right.
There are other ones, but you have to look those up. They're a little bit more esoteric. Vortexes just in general.
Cool. Yeah, we just conquered Mother Nature in a plastic bottle. You're the best, man.
No problem. Alright, so just in case you wanted a more detailed version, this is where we're going to show you. And this is also where we're going to show you the close-up of the funnel itself. So when you turn it upside down, obviously you want to rotate it in order to create that funnel.
And here, the water is all going to the outside of the bottle, while the air stays in the middle. And then that opens up a clear channel for the air to just flow right through, and avoiding more complex air bubbles.
Because as the water rotates around, you've always heard that centrifugal force, right? Well, that doesn't actually exist. It's actually called centripetal force. It's directed inwards, which keeps the water rotating around the insides. Now, you know that where there's one force, there's always another force in the opposite direction? That's normal force. That keeps it on the sides of the bottle. Now, as it stays on the sides of the bottle, it opens up channel for that air to pass through. Now, normally, because that water will be blocking that hole right there, where the water passes through, the water would have to be switching in and out with the air. But when you've got the vortex, the air goes through the middle and the water goes down the sides. And that keeps it flowing much more quickly, instead of having to transfer between water and air, switching back and forth and back and forth. Here, they just go one direction and the water goes the other, and it's much quicker that way.
And that's why you use the vortex.
So that concludes our second episode of Science Outreach Program. Hope you enjoyed the Vortex Bottle. It's something that's very easy to do at home, and it's got a lot of real-life applications too.
For example, one's the whirlpool. You know how sometimes in that pool where you're going swimming and stuff, if you like get that little board, go up and down, back and forth, there will be a little vortex that forms in the water. And one big example of that,
Titanic. If you have a ship sinking, then the clearest way for it to go down is to form a vortex, because as we know, that's the fastest. So next time you're on a sinking ship, you can thank the vortex for giving you a swift journey to the bottom.
On that happy note, see you next time.